Personalization is not just a nice to have, it's expected. Think about your daily experience. Spotify suggests the next song, YouTube queues up the next video, Amazon seems to know what you want before you even start to search for it. That's the digital world that students are living in. They expect websites to respond to their behaviors, interests, and intent. And yet, so many university websites show the same content to every visitor, regardless of the reason why they visit. Personalization bridges that gap, and institutions are starting to move fast. According to a recent study, 74% of higher ed professionals believe that students will increasingly expect personalized communication and experiences. Additionally, 35% say personalized marketing is the greatest area of opportunity for adopting AI-driven technology at their institution. Here's why personalization works and what it delivers. 1. Higher engagement and conversions. Personalized content guides students towards meaningful next steps. If you show the right program to the right student right when they're ready, they are far more likely to apply, inquire, or visit. 2. It builds stronger emotional connections. When students feel seen, understood, and guided, that builds trust. This leads to longer time on site, more form fills, and stronger intent. 3. Smarter operations. There's less need for manual segmentation of audiences. AI tools can dynamically adjust messaging based on interest, behavior, location, and stage in the funnel. And 4, you gain valuable behavioral insights. You can see what content performs for which segments. You can use that to refine recruitment campaigns, landing pages, and even offline strategy. Here are some examples of personalization in action. We recently published a white paper about a concept that we're calling Program Guide AI. Without getting into too much detail, it's basically an idea that we've developed that creates a brand new kind of program finder. It's an AI-based tool. It replaces all aspects of a student's experience searching for a program online using AI-based tools. It's a thought experiment to demonstrate how AI can be used to revolutionize not only the student experience, but also the staff experience behind the scenes. In this case, the staff that has to maintain all of the content, but also sift through all of the data. Here's how this applies to personalization. Picture this. A student arrives at your site and they type into a search bar, "I want to work in video games." Instead of getting a list of seemingly unrelated programs, they're shown interactive media, computer science, digital arts, maybe even esports, with career paths and compelling testimonials. And as they explore, the system adapts in real time. It prioritizes content about careers in game design. It surfaces student spotlights or clubs related to gaming, and it shows relevant financial aid information. Behind the scenes, it integrates with your CRM, tracking their behavior, triggering personalized emails, and informing your enrollment team of that interest spike. While Program Guide AI doesn't literally exist, all of this really is achievable today. So that was a theoretical example, but here's a real-world example of personalization in action. Tools like Lytics allow you to dynamically change blocks of content based on behavior. This includes headlines, calls to action, or even entire homepages. First-time visitors may see different content than returning visitors. The content shown to the user may be different based on geography, device, or traffic source. It's like turning your static website into a conversation, one that evolves every time the student visits. Here's how to start implementing personalization on your website. First, get to know your audiences deeply. Go beyond demographics. Segment by behavior, intent, academic interest, and stage and journey. Look at past website data. What pages do high-converting users visit? What are their paths? Build or generate content tailored to those segments. Use modular content blocks, program descriptions, student testimonials, calls to action. AI can help you here by generating that content. Then integrate with your CRM. Connect your website to Salesforce, Slate, HubSpot, whatever you use. Track what students click, read, and request. Then personalize email campaigns or on-site follow-up accordingly. If you don't know where to start, start small. with just the homepage or a landing page or a tool like a program finder. You don't have to personalize your entire site all at once. In fact, you shouldn't. Begin with one high-impact area where conversion matters, like the undergrad admissions funnel. Finally, measure, test, and refine. Track CTRs, engagement time, bounce rate, and conversions by segment. Use those data to continuously improve your personalization logic and content strategy. Here are some common concerns and how to address them. Will this feel creepy? Not if you focus on helpfulness. Students don't want to feel monitored, but they do want to feel understood. Show relevant content, but not private details. Will this break our SEO? No, but use the following best practices. Layer personalization on top of well-structured, crawlable content. Dynamic doesn't mean invisible to search engines. Have a strong, static version of content in place as a fallback. Is this really worth the investment? Yes, especially when paired with AI-generated content. You'll increase conversions, reduce manual effort, and gain rich insight into user behavior. Personalization is already everywhere in how we shop and stream and scroll. For students, it's an expectation. For institutions, it's a competitive edge. Start with one audience segment, measure impact, then scale. Want help designing a personalization strategy? 4 Kitchens can help. I'm Todd Ross Nienkerk. See you next time.